Hi! Greetings and salutations! It is I, Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. How are y'all doing? I am a Twitch variety streamer and affiliated variety streamer, and I like to play video games that have good stories. And Saturday I play on my PS4, and Thursdays I play on the Mac, and I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn today. You know what? Hold on a second. Hey, hold on. I think you can still hear me. I just feel like my glasses are a little messy, and that's gonna be a problem. Hey, Ice Bunny, how are you doing? Ice Bunny, how's it going over there in Europe? How is your life? Hey, Pumpkin, how are you doing? It is nice to see you both here. My glasses were a little bit messy, so I felt like I had to clean them up before I started the game. How are you all? I am. I'm totally, we have got to save Meridian from being attacked by some creeper who isn't nice. I'm totally playing something. Seriously, like, no one can stop me. How are you both? And, what's happening with you? I'll tell you what's happening with me, and then you can tell me what's happening with you. I just finished classes. We're done with classes. We still have a final exam that I have to write and make. So we have a final exam. Hey, PH! This game is so big it should be called Dawn of Zero Horizon. Oh, wait. What stuff did you book for Gen Con, Pumpkin? What did you get your ticket and like hotel and whatnot? Because I don't. The events haven't gone live yet, have they? They haven't, correct? Right? No? Yes? Because I need to browse for things and get tickets for things. Like, when do they go live? Ah, okay. Right, because I don't think the events go live until soon. I feel like they're going live soon. Or at least something like that, because I am GMing a friend of mine's RPG at Gen Con, and so I want to, check it out. I was supposed to go to the Sakura Festival, but it was raining all morning, so not fun. Yeah, it's been kind of rainy today as well. I bought these two pairs of shoes. I hope they fit. And you're thinking, didn't you test to see if they fit? And I was like, I did, and they fit in the store, but, Yeah, today it's kind of rainy as well, as a matter of fact. It's, it's not completely rainy yet, but it's gray. It was super rainy yesterday and the day before. This is my first NerdCon. I went to a mining industry con, but that's nothing like a NerdCon, I assume. They do make me do the reading list, so pity party all day. It is cold and dreary. Pumpkin, if this is your first Gen Con, I will give you advice. I only just started going to Gen Con. It's my first time going, really. No, that's not true. This is my fourth time going. But I'm fairly new to Gen Conning, and this is my advice to you. At a mining convention, everyone dresses up as mole men. It's true. So my advice is that you should bring a water bottle or when you go into the convention, bring in a water bottle or some and some trail mix, something like that. Bring some snacky things, because you'll be out there all day and having things to snack is good. I've got a hotel that's not really close because it was cheaper through Expedia. I would also say, me personally, I tend to pack my days really, really dense. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do all the things. And that's kind of a lot, and maybe other people would say pack yourself a little bit less densely. But I want to get into all the games all the time, so, what else would I say? Make sure you get sleep. Eat food. Alcohol if you of the age when they don't have an 18-plus place. Yeah, see, me too, Pumpkin. I was like, let me move a little bit farther away, because it's way cheaper. I will tell you that Lyft and Uber will be expensive at night, but So what I always tend to do is like go in the morning and just stay there all day and then come back, so I'm not going back and forth. They've got they've got food trucks out front, which is really great for food. You should probably give yourself some open time to walk through the convention hall. Sorry, the vendor's space, the place where where you can buy things. Do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift? I didn't give myself enough time, but what I did was, I normally play the Game of Thrones tournament, which is like a Friday or Saturday, and if there are any other card game tournaments that are interesting, I'll maybe do one of those. Oh, Arkham Horror, I'll do that one. So I'll do Arkham Horror, and I'll do Arkham Horror, Pathfinder, and Game of Thrones, and those end up taking like a huge amount of time, and then I fill up everything else with RPGs. This year, I'm GMing, so that's going to take up space as well. And I need to make sure that I can do all the stuff that I think I'm GMing on Thursday and Saturday, and I think Game of Thrones is Friday. I just have to figure out when everything else is. At J-Pop, they have one room they call 18 plus for the chaperones, but also alcohol gel for the fingers. No, there's no alcohol at Gen Con, I don't think. I mean, you can go to bars outside of the convention if you want to, and they're not very far away if you want to drink. But I do not believe there's any alcohol at the convention itself, which is fine. We don't need thousands and thousands of people all drunk next to each other. Yeah, I don't think there's any alcohol at the con. Not that I can, like, maybe there might be something, but not that I can remember. So no, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna start, by the way. But so Pumpkin, enjoy Gen Con. I'm going to enjoy it. I've got to remember what the name of the scenario that I'm GMing is. I think it's In for a Penny. I'm not big on drinking. I'm disinfection stuff, and that just shows how drunk the Danes are. Oh, alcohol gel for the fingers. Yeah. Oh, you mean the little disinfectant things? They say that the antibacterial disinfectant stuff is actually not so great long term because it can help you. You shouldn't use it all the time, apparently, because it, so like maybe here or there. But I would say, Pumpkin, before you go, get lots of sleep before you leave. Make sure you take all your vitamins so you don't get the con crud. Wash your hands. So here we are. I don't even know where we are right now. Where are we? Oh, we're up here. Yeah, con crud is real. Con crud is real. So here's the thing, peeps. We need to go and, finish up this quest way back down here, somewhere in Meridian, and, way over here. It's a long travel, and we can just fast travel there. But I also feel like we're here right now, and we could just, while we're here, we should just get that metal flower. I mean, we're here. It's dark. And I just think while we're here, we should do it. You know what I mean? That's all. Yeah, so con crud is real. I know, we're just right here. I do public transport, and in winter, bus crud is killer with that sick spreading the love. Hey, did you see anything? First off, that's beautiful. I just am concerned that there are giant flying monsters. I really feel like there are giant flying monsters and I'm missing them. That's all. But Dareval's journal. What's this? My loyal customer, Ayland Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the third shipment. We are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost regard, Gerund Huntmaster, Mainspring Machine Makings, Clan Charter 17821. That's weird. Hey, Vulpes! And viruses and whatnot, so I always have a bottle of alcohol gel in my bag. Yeah, I don't ever use it. Like, I never... This is creepy. I never use alcohol gel because I'm concerned about building up tolerances, you know, antibacterial business. So I just wash my hands with soap. I hear that is... Like, I try to avoid lots of antibacterial anything. Just soap. Of the regular variety. Okay, what do we have here? Do you does this look... Where are we? Oh. No, I don't need to go there. Sorry, I'm going the wrong direction. I don't want to go this direction at all. I want to head north. Whatever. I got distracted. I went the wrong direction. I just want to head north. You know? That's like... There's... Okay. Where... This way? Hey, Rissa! You know, I never get distracted. Or I always get distracted. It is one or the other. It might more be always than it is never. But, I wanted to... Oh, I said, yeah, I finished the last day of classes, which... Do you hear that sound?
Need them soon enough.
I just keep... Oh. Oh. Open worlds are built... They are built to be full of distractions. So that's a... There's a monster up... I'm gonna just crouch. Because there's a monster up there. I can barely see anything. But there is a monster around here somewhere. I can hear it. There it is. That is worrisome. I mean, just... Oh... You know, it's just... Your class is in on the 16th. Oh, you don't have much time left. Can I do... I'm gonna just... Oh... You know what? I'm gonna keep heading north. I realize that this... I'm probably just cruising for a bruising, as they say. Well, as my mom would say.
Stocking up?
And I'm a little concerned. But... Joining you from lovely Terminal 2 at Lindbergh. Oh my goodness. Stress does more damage to the immune system and then damn near anything else. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello, bird. Let me, I'm going to, ouch. Let me do this. I'm trying to remove components from this thing. Oh! Oh my gosh! It just killed me, everyone. That was, so we just learned that stormbirds are really dangerous, and that we should, think a second time about what we're going to do with them. So, we learned some things, which is really exciting. Uh-huh. I know, and my has done nothing, and every time I suggest something, death number 1. So, you know, it's fine. We just learned some things. We're going to head north. And, we're going to know now that stormbirds are dangerous. And they are, yeah. Yeah, I probably should not stand in a puddle when electricity-based things are attacking me, because that feels bad. Hey, look, there it is. I'm going to be more strategic this time. And by more strategic, I think I've got a thing that will help me. It doesn't tickle, sort of, in a bad way though, but not in a good way, only in a bad way.
Keep that for later.
Can I find I want to find a hiding spot, and I'm currently not finding one. Oh. I feel like this is bad. It's cool, don't worry about it. I'm probably just gonna die. It's alright. Is it? I don't... Oh look, it's trying to kill me. And I think I'm stuck... Yeah, I'm stuck in this place and it's bad. Way down deep, the internal tickle that makes the heart flutter. And let me do that. And then let me, oh, jeez Louise. Where are you? There you are. Wow. Okay. Hey. Also, I'm just falling off of cliffs right now. And I don't even know where I am. So, that was not useful. Look, real quick, while we're here, let me put that, I have a rope caster, and I'm going to, I did die once. Yes, I feel like it is dangerous, and I'm going to... Oh, hello. Okay. So, we're making choices. Are these the best choices? Probably not. But, Hi, how are you? Oh! Can I... I just want to, like... I want to knock off all the good stuff. Oh my gosh. You know what? I also can maybe do this now. I would like to... What am I even doing right now? Okay, here we go. Did we get a sub? No, I didn't fall off a cliff. I really thought about it, though. I really enjoy the idea of falling off a cliff. It makes me really happy. Alright, and now we are going to... I'm gonna try to... And then, wait... Because I feel like... I feel like I'm doing a good job right now. Oh my gosh. And then I can probably, like, do... You know, I really want to, I need to change my inventory. I want... Oh, you know what I want? I want those things. So much creaking. This is what I want. I want, this... Because these things are... Oh! Ouch! Rude! I need to get out of the way. And... I'm gonna just bomb this and hope that will work out for me. Because I feel like bombing is great. I mean, maybe bombing isn't great, but... You know, let's... I'm having a hard time catching this bird. This is a big, dangerous thing that is not... Okay. And now, we're going to sticky bomb the heck out of it. This is not a sticky bomb. Dang it. I am trying to be as... Okay, I feel like I'm doing a good job here. I feel like I'm being tactical and making good choices by shutting the bird down. It's not a sticky bomb. Alright, so this is... Oh, I've run out of ammo. I killed it. That was a huge monster thing to kill. It's not a sticky bomb. This is only a tribute. See, I'm only trying to be friendly and give people things that are presents, and those presents might be sticky bombs. Like, what am I, you know, I'm trying to be nice by giving them presents, and those presents may be bombs. And, you know, is that so bad? I don't think it is. You know. Gang, I killed it, and I feel very proud of myself. And we're going to loot this thing. Oh, wow. Got all sorts of stuff. Okay. That was very good. I feel accomplished and like a superhero for killing it. And now I can get back to what I was talking to you about, because we were having a conversation. Oh, yeah. So... I will be going to Gen Con, and I will be GMing. This will be my first time GMing at Gen Con, and I'm really excited about it. I'm a little nervous, only insofar as it's... what was the... Metal Shard. What's the song? Wait, what's the song? Song? So I am GMing Clockwork Dominion, which is a steampunk game that it was written and designed by, in part by a friend of mine over here in Boston, and the game is very cool. I just got this flower. It is... Can I go this way? So it is, it's a steampunk game that was trying to go really historical. Oh! Devil Crayon! You subbed? Devil Crayon subbed, so we have to deal with this first, before we talk about, Clockwork Dominion. Devil Crayon, I have to tell you something. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name. I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and fo. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Devil Crayon, Devil Crayon, Devil Crayon, Bo, Bevel Crayon, Banana, Fana, Fo, Fevel Crayon, Fee, Fi, Mo, Mevel Crayon, Devil Crayon. Thank you so much for the sub, Devil Crayon. It is very exciting. All of your subs, oh, hey, hello. All of your subs help me. First off, they're very much appreciated, and I think that I'm going to be running,
so much for being careful.
I think that I will be, running some games on my channel, and all of this helps me fund the players, so it is much, much appreciated. Thank you, Devil Crayon. Oh, so nice. Yeah, so Clockwork Dominion, which I will be running 3 times. There's a scenario. I think the scenario that I'm doing is called In for a Penny. Hey, there's a thing right over there. And there is a save point right up here, and I want to find it. I want to get there. I feel like sorry, I was just like, save point, I want it. I know, I don't know why she's a complainer. She should be more excited about life. Anyway, so Clockwork Dominion is a game designed in part by a buddy of mine. It is a steampunk game set in the Victorian era. It does not use dice, it uses cards. But not sort of a custom deck of cards with, plus 4 to minus 4 on them. And it has mechanics for social combat as well as physical combat. I feel like I'm getting close to hopefully not dying. Let's see. It also has magic. Right? It's not. It has magic in it. Also, it does not. It has mythological creatures in it as well. Perhaps maybe a little bit different than you might think. So it's not like elves and dwarves and that sort of thing, but more. Where is this way? But they've got ooh, there it is. Okay. I don't mean to be leaving the game area. I just want to go over there. No! Don't kill me! there's a save point, and I just want to find it. I know, I'm very concerned about the falling part because it looks like I'm going to do that for real. Like, it looks like I'm going to be falling off of things, and I have concerns. It's fine. You know, I'm not gonna die, more or less. And save point. See, everything is grand. So you've got things like and there's also a save point down there I want to hit. So here's the setup. It's sort of using ways in which people fought in the Victorian era. So there is a clockwork god. So we are going the opposite direction is what we're doing right now. It's, as opposed to just falling off of things, which I like to do, as you all know, we're going to try to do this a slightly less dangerous way. That's all. Anyway, so there is a clockwork god. No, so the deity created the clockwork, and the clockwork is the system that rules the universe.
Machine's quick.
Oops. And everyone has its place in the clockwork. Do I care about this? I don't know if I do. Are you still going to attack me? No. Oh, apparently you are. So apparently I do care about this. Alright. And... oh, you know what I need to do? I just got killed. I was like, I'm being attacked right now, and I should probably think about that a little bit more. So there's the deity sets up the clockwork, which is like the great chain of being, the ways in which the world is supposed to operate. And if you do not do that, if you act against the death number 2, if you act against the clockwork, that will cause the system to break down, and that's bad. Or is it? And no, I don't want to, no. And the idea being that the clockwork, the deity, has basically abandoned humanity, and you're trying, well, it kind of depends on who you are. If you're there are interesting politics in there where not everybody is excited about the great chain of being. Some people think it's kind of messed up. Anyway, it's a very cool system. I've played it a couple of times. It's really fun. And I'm excited to be able to GM it, which means I actually also... I also need to... now, let me... send some bombs on this thing. I think I can kill this pretty quickly. Yeah. So, and I just killed that, so that's fine.
They know where I am. Come on. And then I'm gonna just put a couple of bombs on this. I think 4 will do it. Okay. Actually, I think maybe I didn't even need 4, perhaps, because that was okay. We're just gonna load back up. And we're fine. Okay.
as I was saying, they've got like beastmen, and they've got sort of kind of fey-touched changelings, like a bunch of different kind of creatures. They're all very in period keeping and really thoughtful. It's a cool game universe, and I think the one that I'm dealing with is going to be about like paupers, like children, like kid gangs in London. Although I'm not certain. I have to get the adventure and sort of check it out and start reading through it. I've got a lot of reading to do. Hey, there are new Timmies, and I want to figure out how to make them my best friend. But it's a Timmy. But the problem is, I'm not in a good location because I need a hiding place so that I can... The doodle poll! Oh yeah, I need that doodle poll so I can figure out when we can do... when we can run... Cthulhu Confidential. Which will probably not be until... probably later in May, is what I'm thinking. I still have to finish prepping for the French Resistance, so I've got to figure out the best time for it. But
not much gets past them.
Come on, leave me alone. You know what? I really wanted a Timmy, and I think I'm just not going to get one. Yes. So I've got to figure out. Are you all still chasing me? Oh, you are. You know how it is when, and I totally missed where I was heading. I need to head here. Dang it. You know, my life sometimes is really complicated and difficult. I just want to, I don't want a lot in my life. I just want to find that save point. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. We're here. I'm going to just... It's fine. Yeah, so anyway, I need to go and get the French Resistance thing set up. I need to practice. I need to go and play Cthulhu Confidential with Rissa, so I can run that. I need to get ready for Clockwork Dominion. And I feel like there's something else that I'm going to be playing? There's just a bunch on my plate for this summer, and I cannot wait for the summer to actually hit. Classes are done, but I am not technically finished yet. We've got final exams that I still have to do. Relia write-ups, that's right. And I want to do that before a lot of cool stuff in the future. And I want to do the Relia write-ups before we get to the next game, which is coming up soon. As a matter of fact. I just want to...
Whoa there.
Hold on, give me a second. Oh, come on. Quick save. Alright, we're going to get on my mount. Where are you? Mount? Here we go. Go! Go! Run! Go. Okay. So now we're leaving. Because I don't want to get into a fight with all of these creatures right now. I just want to get out of here. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think we worked so hard to get this Timmy, and I think what we have to do now is, this summer, when do you not have a lot on your plate? You do too much. I am a very busy geek. You don't let your students write about something they think is interesting. This is an exam. So this is an exam that's different than a final paper. And also for final papers, they have a final paper and they have an exam. And for the final paper, which they've already turned in, which I have to do grading for, they can write about something they think is interesting as long as it's related to the class. But an exam is not a paper. Exams are different. So I'm here. Not that far away. Alright, we're gonna just keep heading south. And it's gonna be unfortunate, but we're just gonna zoom through all of this, is what we're gonna do. We're just, go! Go! Woo! Go! South!
Talks attacking. I better see if I can help.
Whew. Yeah, right, 20 pages about something related to class. No, first, that's not an exam. For us, that is a final paper. Oh, I think I did that. Okay, well, now I have to kill the Glinthawks. Well, I wasn't even going to do that. Yeah, no, the writing a paper is not an exam for us. That is writing a paper. Oh my gosh! Glinthawks everywhere! What? Alright, hold on. Let's kill some Glinthawks for the people? There's a lot going on here. It's okay. I'm going to kill these Glinthawks and save the people. And maybe also stop being in... Wow. You know what I also think I need to do? I think I need to protect myself from ice damage. There's a lot of that going on. Why? Oh my goodness. Also, help. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that one's dead. There's an attack going on, and I have no idea how this is happening, but we just walked into a bunch of badness. I'm sorry I'm a little bit distracted by huge numbers of birds trying to murder me, and... okay. Where are they? There's more of them. Hold on. I got this. Yeah, it does seem like an invasion, right? Oh, and I am out of ammo. Okay.
What made these Glinthawks attack? I better skip to whoever's in charge.
So, we just walk into an invasion.
Dang it. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
That are all the exams only in the 1 year of the BA program. The teacher gives you questions. Yeah, no, so we have papers, which don't tend to be exams. They tend to be papers. And you have time to write them, you know, all semester. Right, that's not really, it's one of your many assignments that you do. And then we have, also, that took a lot of damage out of me. And then we have exams, which not all classes have exams, right? So this class has...
Forget about traveling light.
This class has a final paper, which is short, so it's an 8 to 10 page final paper, and then an exam, because it's a lecture course. Seminars, no exams, but then like a 20-page paper, so it's a bigger paper, but no exams. Okay. I need to deal with inventory problems at the moment because I have no fatty meat, so I can't do that. Let's do that, I suppose. I don't know. I can't tell you what I'm going to do. I think... Oh, hey, I have to make fire arrows. I don't have the resources. I don't have enough blaze to make fire arrows, and that is awkward. That's awkward. I almost always have enough materials to make everything, but I've run out of blaze. I am surprised by that, and it's probably because I have been making lots and lots of bombs. So, yeah. Oops. Awkward. Okay, well, while I'm here then, I still have things I have to do. First things first, I am going to save at this save point.
I'll find a use for you.
Because we just had a massive attack, which was a band, and let's find the leader of this community and find out what was going on with them. Maybe we can help out. Oh, you know what I was doing? I'm gonna repair my Timmy. Because I can. Hey, Timmy. Alright, I'm remembering what I was doing. I need to get to the inventory, and I need to delete some stuff. Let's delete... I've got a bunch of... Oh, no. Shock wax root. But some teacher dude from law school called us from the humanities noble savages. Well, that's awkward. That's an awkward thing to have happen. Now, but also, we've talked about this before, Ice Bunny, that our system in the United States is very, very different from your system, and so it's not really comparable, because your exams are... When I was reading that, I'll run into my fist, because... That's a good one, Crit Witch. Right, we have a very different system in that, for example, in your system, outside people make the exams and not the professor themselves. Whereas in our system, the exams, if there are exams, are made by the professor. We don't have outside people telling us what we should be doing. That's not how it works. Woo! Excuse me. I'm going to dismount Timmy right now, is what I'm going to do. And I believe I have, yeah, only indoor people. Yeah, so Ice Bunny was saying where she's at, you take your classes and then some people who are, I don't know, they work for the government maybe, or they're some sort of outside figures, will then give you exams that I suppose if you're the professor, you have to teach to those exams. But that's the kind of thing we do in elementary school, middle school, high school. But once you're in college, outside people don't have any say on what you do in your classes. Well, that's not exactly true. But there are no outside, like, I get to teach what I want to teach. And I get to teach it how I want to teach it. And if there's going to be an exam, I'm going to make it. Okay, we need to go up here, it looks like. Yeah, and that is not... Yeah, that's not how we do it here. I teach classes... Hello, Shep! Shep XO, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, so for example, I teach classes
You
that
just flew in on a rainbow and
are
saved
not
our
taught
sorry
anywhere else in
slabs.
the country.
Where do you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks
If there's an
attacking.
exam... Yeah, there's no
They're
standardized curriculum.
scavengers. They don't hunt for sport. What's drawing them here?
Has to be the blasted Karja. If we're in an era of peace, why am I
You're drinking rosé?
Glinthawk funk?
Nice.
They keep coming in waves.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. Yeah, no, we have no standardized curriculum, and like I teach classes that aren't being taught anywhere else in the entire country, maybe even the entire world. And even if I do teach classes that other people teach, I teach them in completely different ways, and so they're not comparable. So, like, very often, one of the things that we do is we each create our own, like, we make our own courses ourselves. We customize everything. Let me ask, lures?
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
No.
I'll take that as a no.
Okay. Glinthawks?
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Karja. They only keep the pretty
Who
parts.
is this guy?
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Relax. Alright, let's talk about the Karja.
Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place.
Really?
Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
Yeah.
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Karja at the other end.
We don't have to pay for classes. That's a difference here. We have to pay a lot of money for classes. And some of the teachers should never step in a lecture hall. Well, I mean, I think that's probably the case globally. That because the thing is, universities are a mix of, well, depending on the kind of university you're at, right? Like some places are. I just taught one class this semester because this was the this is the semester where we do all the recruitment for grad stuff, and so as director of graduate studies, I have one course release. So I was teaching history of rock and roll this semester, which is a course that people often teach across the country. It's not as popular as history of Western music, but like I don't teach it the same way anyone else teaches it. So we're all very customized to our spaces. But the thing about some people should not step in a lecture hall, I think that's because a number of these universities, not all of them of course, are also research institutions, and they get people who are brilliant scientists because they want them to do important genetic research, and sometimes they're not the best at teaching, but they're not. The thing is, if you're at a research university, only 40% of your time is taken up with teaching. The other 40% is taken up with research, and the other 20% is taken up with service. So university professors are not necessarily exclusively teachers.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor,
Some people are better
I
than
order
others.
people around. Gotta be plain hammered to get things done. Can't stand those Karja chunks and their flowery talk. But since we helped the Karja get rid of their rotten king, it's been peace and brotherhood and all that dung.
You don't think the peace will last?
Don't have time for peace. I got Karja merchants begging for a discount on the gate tax, and Glinthawks attacking. Which is worse?
I don't know, but let's find out what's going on with your Glinthawks.
Why don't I investigate why
Since
the
we're here.
Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
I'm great at tracking.
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Karj is behind all
I
this.
don't think it's a Karja. I feel like that's I don't think it is. Yes, I would have gotten more out of one of the props by inviting him for a beer and then chatting with him. You've said that before. You've said that before, Ice Bunny. you do not, in my experience of you, you do not seem to like lectures, that you prefer having talks with people rather than a classroom experience. That has been my... That you're like, I don't know about that.
Turn off! Turn off!
What's going on? What is this? It's a lure. Why is there a lure?
What are you doing?
By the sun, it won't turn off.
Why do you have a lure?
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on.
Oh.
I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Can you...
Well, that should do it.
Yeah, come on.
Now start talking.
Come on. But I will also say that having a beer and chatting with someone is not the same thing as a classroom experience. They're different kinds of learning, and they're different kinds of things that you would teach, right? Like, if I had a chat with somebody, they might learn some things, but it's not going to be the same thing as a seminar. And it won't be the same thing as a lecture course. And there would be a bunch of things that you wouldn't learn if you were just chatting me with a beer, because if you're just chatting with me having a beer, first of all, I don't drink beer, but also that means you've not done any of the reading or listening. There's like a bunch of things that are sort of tied into a particular educational experience that are going to be different for each one. Now, I will have beers with people all the time. Well, I won't have a beer. And that's fine. But it's not the same experience. And if I'm just chatting with people, I'm usually not in teacher mode. I'm usually just chatting with people, and it's going to be a different experience. Like, it's a different experience.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
Yeah, and here's the thing about that, Javai. When you're putting together a class, you're creating a larger experience, right? That has a sweep to it, that has a beginning, middle, and end, that has like a whole context. And when we're just chatting, we'll just talk about super random stuff. Be Right UK, did you sub Be Right UK? Be Right UK, thank you for subbing, and so, since you subbed, it is the name game. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and fo. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. But if the first two letters are ever the same, I drop them both, then say the name like Bob. Bob, drop the B's, Bo, Ob, or Fred. Fred, drop the F's, fo, red, or Mary. Mary, drop the M's, mo, airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Be right, be right, be right, bo, e right, banana, fana, fo, fee right, fee, fi, mo, me right. Be right. Thank you so very much for the subscription. It is much appreciated. All those subscriptions are helping me to go and put together some RPGs so I can pay cast and all that goodness, and so it is much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. I would chat with him about the research he did in Italy. Well, I'm glad that you had someone you can chat with. See, but my research is not the same thing as what I'm teaching. Like, I often teach very different things from what I'm researching. And when I'm teaching, I have a point, right? I have a thing that I want to do, and it might be teaching people how to write, how to structure a paper, how to sort of craft arguments, teaching them particular historical context. It's going to take a time over space to sort of build up, to learn how things move over time. And you're just not going to get those things in a chat over a beer. Like, you'll get some things, but it's not the kind of in-depth, nuanced, and complex and multifaceted learning experiences like just chatting with somebody at a bar. And generally when I'm chatting with somebody in a bar, I'm not talking, I let them talk, and they get to tell me all the things they want to talk about, and I just like listen to them and add. But like when I'm hanging out with somebody, I'm not going into professor mode. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's no fun. I don't want to like do that. I just want to go and like have a lovely conversation with somebody and chat about super random things, and it's probably not going to be my research. It'll probably be like what happened on Game of Thrones, or what you think about this or that. Like, just whatever kind of normal thing you're talking about. And more often than not, when I'm having one-on-one conversations with my students, we're just talking about their research, what they're doing, and I help them write their papers better usually. When I spend one-on-one time with students, it's usually just about what they're doing, and not at all about me. It's like, okay, so what are you working on? What do you think about this? What is happening in your paper? But that's also not the same thing. Like, that is a supplement to the class. That is not a replacement for it. It is something that you need the whole class context for that conversation to be able to do good work.
Did you know this whole time that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no.
Yes,
I
Rissa.
stashed it
Yes.
here for a while.
Exactly
but when
like
I came
that.
back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrorists.
Who is this weird guy? And why do they all have such strange hats?
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Come on.
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it.
This seems like
As
a
I searched,
plot hook.
I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no,
Control freak, yes.
I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its
Who is this guy?
horrors.
Yeah, I'm gonna find this workshop.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my
I know,
doom.
we have to go back where we came.
I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'm gonna
I'll
go there, Nate.
take my chances.
Yeah, there's
You
an
just
ice
stay
block.
away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
It's the world of tomorrow. We're going to go to this campsite, but his hat just looks like a community college production of Jesus Christ Superstar. The thing is, Volpez, what you say is true. Like, you do not lie. You speak only the truth. Yeah. Where's my Timmy? There's my Timmy. Hey, Timmy.
Yeah!
We have to go back the way we came, and, yeah. So, we have to go back. Did you really? Give me a head with hair, long, beautiful hair. You know, it's interesting that your school did hair, because I know many schools that would shy away from hair as too controversial. And I think that's interesting. All right, where are we going? Oh, you know that place where we were before? That's where we're going again. But, you know what? I think... Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go back over here. I have an idea. And my idea is... Here's my idea. My idea is that I'm just going to go back to this... we're going to fast travel. Because we can. We're going to leave our Timmy right over here. Hi, Timmy. Because they're singing their bass. Probably both. Probably both the birthday suit and the politics. Because you're not going to have teenagers singing their birthday suits. But also the politics. So, since we're here, and we've already been up here, we're just going to fast travel. Grade 13 community college just before I went to X-ray school, and yes, they did the news scene. Oh, that's awesome. You know what I think is sort of crazy is that hair was controversial and upsetting.
Scavenger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
In the 60s, but it's still scandalous today, and that's a little sad that something that was scandalous 50, almost 60 years ago now, is still considered scandalous today. That makes me a little sad. Alright, let's jump and hope we don't die. Don't die! Okay. I'm glad that we didn't die, because I'm often the one who's dying. I saw it in the theater with your uber-conservative dad. Did he find it scandalous? I like how they give me slow-mo. Okay, alright, see? We're good. Did he like it? Did he not like it? Of course, I also think that European conservatism... Well, that's tricky. Everybody always says that Europeans are not actually as conservative as in the U.S., but there are also neo-Nazis hanging out in Europe, so there's also that. My stagecraft class built a thrust for the stage into the audience so the cast... Oh, that is cool. I think... Oh! Thank you, and have a good flight. And I hope you have... Oop! What are we doing? I hope you have the best time on your trip. When are you coming back? Well, you probably have to go now. But have a good time. Oh. I don't have a lot of these. What do we have?
I've got to put up a fight.
And... You know, I kind of forget what these things are good at. What are they? Okay, hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to just very quickly switch out my inventory. I think it was okay and more worried that my mom would get angry because it got late and I had school the next day. Thursday! You know what? Just have a really good time in Europe. And say hi to everyone. Let's, put this up there, because we can. And let's maybe... Ooh. Let's do that. Because that right there feels really exciting. I'm going to kill these birds real fast. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Let me do that. I keep not doing what I need to do. Oh. Leave me alone, stupid birds. We're gonna try to here, okay, we're on it now. I think we're okay. Okay. I do still need... Oh. So... it turns out, need to do some stuff over with my resources again. That is my life, everyone. But it's cool. Modifications. Modify outfits I'm pretty good at, I think. Let's go to inventory, modifications. Let's dump... Let's disassemble that. And... I am the robot chicken killer. I'm the best robot chicken killer that has ever existed. And everyone is jealous of my mad skills. And let me just pick this up. And... see, that was great. I think my worry right now is that actually, I need more plays. And that is weird because I've always been the person with way too much... Hello. It's weird when you are losing your, what's going on? It's weird when you are losing, when you don't actually have all the resources all the time, since I'm a resource hoarder. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. A freeze bellow back. I need to inventory a shadow tripcaster. We are going to set okay, we're gonna have to be a little
Easy, easy.
Ooh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is set up a bunch of traps. Like, just a bunch. I know, I was like, oops, am I gonna die right now? I thought I was. And now, we are going to... Oh, I put the wrong traps up. That's really bad, everybody. Oh, that's really bad. Also, I should probably do that. Oh, everybody, I just fell off a cliff in a really big way. Like, not in a good way, in a bad way. I fell off of a cliff. It was super awkward. I was in the middle of fighting something, and I fell off a cliff. I'm concerned about my ability to get back where I was going. Hi, I'm Aloy. So this is true. Part of the trooper brand, falling off cliffs. Also, I don't know how to get out of where I am. So that happened. I feel like I'm in the land of Shangri-La right now. This is beautiful. We are swimming in probably super cold hypothermia water. It's cool, everybody. Let's see. Oh, where are we? Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that was super awkward. Let's try this direction.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be. I'm on a cliff face, and oh, Chicken Killer. I want to hear this song. If there's a song called Chicken Killer, and you would have to drive a truck there to have your loot at hand. I would. All right. So apparently they've stopped looking for me because I fell off a cliff, and we're gonna have to go around the other way. It's cool, everybody. Don't even worry about it. Hey. You know what we can do, though? Do you know what we can do? We can... Yeah, this is one way to hide from them. I'm going to... I'm going to kill them from afar. I'm going to kill them from up here. Because I can. And that makes me excited. So, yeah, I'm just going to kill more chickens. And I'm going to... It's cool. I'm going to kill this thing from afar.
That'll help.
And that was better than where I was, which involved doom. Hey. I did really well. We're gonna jump on over here, feel like superheroes. I really would like some blaze, which I am not gonna get. It's cool. Alright, here we are, having been very successful after having fallen off a cliff, in an awkward way. Hey, the sound design is really good. I was just hearing the sound of...
The Lord brought that Stormbird here.
Hey,
If I find
Beeboodle!
and destroy them, the machine should leave.
What are we looking for right now? Beeboodle, how are you doing? Beeboodle, didn't you have some news recently? I feel like you did. Okay. I know I really should, but I'm here now, so I'm gonna just deal with it. But there are lures. What do we have here? Okay. Let me try to hide. Oh my goodness. These things are really hard to kill, if I remember correctly. And I feel like I do. Let me, Okay, so there are a bunch of lures, and what I want to do is sneaky sneak over to them and shut them all off. Okay. Oh my goodness. just... Yeah. Ooh. I've started doing crochet streams. I have a lot more respect for streamers now, as it's hard to keep... Oh, yeah, you know, streaming is, it is a skill, and it does also take... It takes a lot of energy. So, hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? Just a quick thing. I want to look at the Stormbird and see what we've got going on with them. So they've got a blaze canister, which is great. They've got their engines. Freeze canister. This is their lightning gun, and I want to take that lightning gun off of it. If I can do that, I'm going to feel better about my life. Let's get this one back here. Also, I feel like a crochet stream is pretty cool. Like, that's pretty exciting to me. I am going to... Let's... Harvest arrow, precision arrow. Okay, when the bird comes back right below me, what I'm going to do is shoot it a bunch. Is my plan. Right, I'm going to wait for it to come over, then I'm going to shoot that lightning gun, so that at least it won't have that. Because I actually don't think... I don't think I'm going to be able to shut these things off with that thing being alive. I mean, it's possible, but... Oh yeah! What are you crocheting? And how hard is crocheting? Are you ready? Here we go. And then, let's do... Oh, sorry. You know what I need to do? Sorry, I forgot. I wanted to switch this out for my rope caster, because rope casters are everything. Where did that thing go? Ooh, no, move. I just fell off a cliff, everyone. I just fell off a cliff. Death number 3, not by monster, but by cliff falling. I made a niffler and a tiny rock hopper penguin last stream. Oh. I just fell off a cliff. I want you to know that I fell off a cliff. I feel like you all don't know it, and you probably need to know it, that I have very intense cliff. I saw nothing. Yeah, there's just a lot of death by falling, and I feel like death by falling is a choice that I made. Perhaps a bad choice. No, I'm gonna try doing this stealthy this time. I don't know how well this will work though. Why are you right here? Why are you in front of my face right now? I feel like you should leave me alone. I attempted to flee in a vertical challenging direction. So there's this Stormbird, and it's right in front of my face. In a way that I feel like it's invading my personal space. Okay. Thank you for leaving my personal space. So, alright. Oh. I really... Ooh. Look at it! It's just there! In my face. Trying to murder me. I feel like I should just attack it. But maybe not. I don't... I feel like if I can get it to go the other way, then I can zip over there. I don't know, this is like a bit of a puzzle. I know it does, but go the other direction, and right? I'm hiding over there. Okay, there's a lure right there. I think I can turn this one off. Okay, and now I need to get back over here real fast. Okay. I turned off one of the lures. Oh my gosh. Okay. Leave me alone. Please don't get near me. I'm not interested in... No, don't. Not consenting to be with you, hanging out with me. Beepoodle, do you also knit? This is very intense. I feel like it doesn't need to be in my face like this, and it gives me concern. Okay. There are 2 more lures, and I feel like if I can just... Okay. Just move. Just get out of the way. I don't want to see its tackle. Do you know what I mean? I'm not... Okay. It's left. I'm gonna try to zoom over here to this one and turn it off. And there's one more. Cliff. Cliff. Hide. Sorry. Don't hang out with me. Don't see me. Don't. Yeah, this, I'm not quite certain why I need to turn off these lures, but apparently I do. And that's what I'm choosing to do. Oh. I wonder... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to shoot bombs at it. Because that was very effective last time. Oh. See me, feel me, touch me. And the thing is, I don't want to be friends with it. I also don't want to fall off this cliff next time. Alright. Over here, not off the cliff. Device, turn it off.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop.
Oh, hey, it's gone. I know, I feel like it does want to hatch in the skull. Beeboodle can, but she mostly crochets. Oh. There was an episode of the... I didn't have to kill it. Maybe I should have killed it, but I didn't have to. There was a,
So Derval was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
There was a tattered letter. Dearest cogs and puppets, you miserable bungs have failed to find me. Again. Your attempts to capture me would make me laugh if I weren't so busy running circles around you in your so-called intelligence gathering. Just give up, or better yet, kill yourselves and save me the effort. You're worthless, you worthless slags. Never yours, Derval. I feel like Derval's not learned how to make good, salutations. I think he's not. I just don't think he's on it. Guess what? I'm not dead. I want to share with you my lack of death, that I didn't even have to kill the Stormbird, that I feel great about my life, and everything is brilliant. Can I make more of these? Yeah, I am all out of Blaze. So there was an episode of The Avengers where people were getting murdered with knitting needles, but special knitting needles that only special people could get access to. I'm just saying that there was... I did what I need to do. We're gonna just zip back over here. We're gonna fast travel. We don't need to do any of that business. We're just gonna zip on over. Like, that's it. I'm glad that I, took the long way. I feel like we had a time together. The Avengers. The ones that got kissed by the blue frogs? No, they were just like, hello. Hello, Ostrom worker. I need to go this way, it looks. I prefer crochet because it grows quicker. Oh. Huh. When would you want to crochet versus when would you want... Sorry, this looks a little confusing. But when would you want to crochet versus when would you want to knit? And I mean, are there like... You can knit scarves and crochet scarves, I assume. Maybe you would do different things? I don't know, like, what items of clothing are better to knit and what items of clothing are better to crochet?
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
So, what we know about the future are hats and exciting facial hair. But that episode where Steed and the Black Widow hooked up while Mrs. Peel kept shooting down Iron Man, that was a weird episode. Knitting usually makes a more dense
There's
fabric.
plenty of work here, but none I like.
Oh. I mean the proper Avengers with Mrs. Peel where needed. Oh yeah, when I say the Avengers, I'm almost always talking Mrs. Peel and Mr. Steed and not Endgame. Because...
I've got a pair of sturdy Osram hands.
That is where my life is. That is where my line of thinking is almost always about Steed and Peel. You know, I work so hard to get a mount, and then I just lose my mount. And that is... sad business. I don't want much. I just want to keep a Timmy around. But I clearly am not even able to do so. I love the Avengers so much. It was very influential on me as a young person. Like, very influential on me as a young person. And I mean, by that I mean... very. Like, it was my everything. So much of my life has been influenced by that show and my aesthetic. Emma Peel. Oh, yes, indeed. Emma Peel, who was brilliant and kick-ass and smart and funny and like all the goodness all the time. Yes, Emma Peel. You were quite close to some of my work. I made Lauren a very small cactus. Oh! That's awesome. So I'm just gonna get a new Timmy. And then I'm going to ride. Rather than fast travel, I'm just gonna ride a little bit. Is what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna need you.
I have a new Timmy. the one from Shirm Shaman Malone? Yeah, that's right. In English, it's not called Shirm Shaman Malone. It's called The Avengers. It's just The Avengers is just everything. That's all. It's just everything. I need to head a little bit more this way, I think. Is that right? Did it ruin cat suits, or did it make cat suits? And I went to the hat store to get, just when I bought two hats. And I wanted a bowler hat because I'm always and forever influenced by Mr. Steed. But they didn't have any bowler hats. Well, they had one, I think. No, they didn't have any. And that was very disappointing because I wanted a bowler hat. But I got a pork pie hat and a fedora, which is fine. But I'm still looking for my bowler because I love a good bowler. Oh, that show. It's true, it ruined everybody else in Catsuits. Well, you know, I don't know. That's a good question. And I don't know. Diana Rigg, who also, of course, is playing the Queen of Thorns. What are those? We've got Tramplers. You know what, though? Do you know what? I think I can override Tramplers. And if that's true... Oh, she did. Oh, she did. Also, she's an amazing Shakespearean actor. She's just, like, really good at what she does. She's... I remember watching her in the 1968-69
useful
film. I'm looking for... this hiding place right over here. Let me just go right here. Okay. I'm going to overwrite this right now because it will be really hilarious for me to do that. And I'm going to go back here. Hi, Tramplers. They were, as Steed himself said, they were MI 5.5 because MI 5 does external stuff and MI 6 does internal stuff. And ooh, hi. Oh, hey. Okay, hold on one moment. Hello. I wanted to show her David D. Jensen, Helen Mirren. Oh, yeah, I want that. She was one with Theater of Blood. That was really great. The 1968. So if you're thinking about Helen Mirren and Judi Dench, so you have to watch the 1968 Midsummer Night's Dream. So that's Midsummer Night's Dream from 1968 by Peter Brook, Royal Shakespeare Company. Judi Dench is Titania. Diana Rigg is Helena. Helen Mirren is Hermia. Ian Richardson is Oberon. Ian Holm is Puck. The guy that played Jack the Ripper in Time After Time with Malcolm McDowell is Lysander, I believe. And like, it's just this amazing cast, and well, but it's the difference between the CIA and the FBI. MI5 is the CIA, MI6 is the CIA, MI5 is the FBI. Yeah, it's an amazing cast, right? Like, that cast is insane. And Titania and Oberon are basically naked and painted green. So, I mean, you can watch some classic. Yeah. Another good classic for a good cast would be Evil Under the Sun, which is Agatha Christie, and that's Peter Ustinov as Hercule Poirot. Diana Rigg is in it as the woman that people do not like. Maggie Smith is also in it, as is Roddy McDowall. Like, that is also a pretty amazing cast. Speaking of, I need to figure out what I'm doing with these Tramplers. Hey, Trampler. What are you weak against? What are you about? Here you are. Your weakness to freeze. Okay. What do I currently have going on? I can freeze you with my sling. This is not interesting, but I could do that, but that's probably not as interesting. Yeah, so let's... Ustinov is not the right cast for Hercule. He's a bit too British to be a French Belgium. Well, it's generally speaking, the British productions tend to have British people playing here with an accent, because they're actors. That's what they do. Let's do a little bit of that. No! No! Oh no! I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I need that. Okay. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble again. This is all bad. Oh. Oh my goodness. Why is everything trying to kill me? At the moment, everything is trying to kill me. Do I have... Oh! Can I... Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Okay. This is bad. Give me a second. I need, one of these. Okay. Missed. Okay, we need to do something about you. Wrong one. Gang. Oh. I don't need these birds. I'm in a little bit of a space, everybody.
Right on target.
Okay. Alright, so that's dead. What else is happening right now?
I can
David
get out of
did.
this.
Oh, yeah, David Suchet did a great job. He's very talented. He did a great job with Hercule. Much as Rowan Aston did a great job as Magritte. Agatha Christie was a fellow dyslexian. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, we've got some things dead. What is this here? Sparker resources. So, as we're speaking right now, I am going to try to refresh some of my stuff. And, we're going to go back to trying to kill these things, but resources. We're looking at sparkers. Let's disassemble 25 of them. Oh, that's fine, whatever. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We have been... We're gonna sneak close. We're going to override another one. Send them off into more massive combat with each other. And, see what we can do. Because, you know, just override. Oh, so that they do my fights for me, you know? Like, that becomes part of the goodness. It's like, you should fight for me. Because I don't need to be involved in this fight so much. I can just hang out over here while you all fight with each other. Okay, everyone. They're fighting with each other. I think we should, search for some stuff. Where are they? See? This is what it's all about. It's all about
Can't carry more.
picking up stuff in a nice, pleasant way while they're fighting each other. I think she had the same type of dyslexia as me, where you can structure your thoughts and get the syntax right, but not the right spelling. What are the other types of dyslexia? What are the now I'm interested. What are the other types of dyslexia? Because the only kind of dyslexia where I'm familiar with is the one that impacts spelling, but there are probably far more types of dyslexia that I'm aware of, so I am curious. What are the other types of dyslexia? Let's
More needs to pick you on.
oh. Did you see how great that was? I feel like causing machines to do my dirty work for me is making me really excited and happy about life, and I want to do more of that. I also feel like I need to kill this one while it's still around, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, what are the other types of dyslexia? Hello, Trampler. What are you doing right now? Whatever you're doing, you should maybe not do it. Let me... I'm gonna do this. Because I would prefer... Yeah, let's...
Got you!
And then we're just gonna... Killed it. I feel there's dysnumbria, which affects numbers and math more. Dysnumbria, where you sort of mix up numbers. That makes sense. Also, it makes sense from the way, like, that you have difficulties reading, besides spelling letters, you can't figure out to get the syntax. Well, that's interesting. And that is
Already.
also called dyslexia. Huh. I think the human mind is so interesting. You know what I mean? Like, the ways in which... Let's disassemble those. I didn't get any blaze, but... I did kill a lot of things. I mean, that's something. I think? Okay, let's, where's my mount? I hope my mount's not dead. That would be really disappointing. Right? Like, if I go through all of this and it turns out my mount is dead. Let's see. No, my mount's still alive. dysgraphia, which is more about getting thoughts organized and put out on paper and such, which is what I have. Oh, that's interesting. But contra to general bias, no, I mean, I don't know what it's like where over there, but in the spaces where I exist, we're heading south is what we're gonna do. I realize that we have other things that we need to do that are, we need to turn in this quest, like I realize that, but we're like on the way, might as well just hit this up, and, you know, just like, we'll hit that place up. South. So what I was saying was, in the circles that I run in, most people know that dyslexics aren't stupid. They know that it's a disability and not about stupidity. I mean, I think this is the importance of education, right? That when you educate people on things, then they know better. I have dyscalculia. Numbers hate me. Yeah, and like the thing is, I think in the past people didn't know about dyslexia. They didn't know about the various sort of learning disabilities, and so then people thought that people were stupid. But in my experience now, more people are educated on these things, and so more people know that this is not about intelligence. But, you know, the numbers. And in schools, they're a bit more, like, I think teachers are a bit more aware of it as well, so that they can look out for signs of dyslexia.
Take that away.
So that they're more likely to be able to diagnose when a student has a learning disability, so they can then get them help, and that's really good. I'm really, like, that's important. Hopefully examined only oral, and I scored 12 and 10. I didn't get help because my dad considered diagnosis as dyslexia would mark me as dumb. I was accused of being lazy, top sets, and A for English, but bottom of everything to do with maths. Yeah, and it's really, I think it's really bad when people are not. Now, your dad is an older generation, B-Boodle. Sorry, not B-Boodle, Ice Bunny. And I think that's one of the things, is that the older generations didn't know. Oh, that's awful. I think it's, like, when I was a young person, right, people didn't really know anything about it. They weren't, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't know anything about it when I was a young person. Maybe some people did, but it was not general knowledge, so I didn't grow up with people understanding about learning disabilities.
Beautiful in its way.
Hey, look at that. I'm gonna just stand and look at this for a moment. What are we looking at? Huh. So we were really good. There's corruption over here that we could clear. And we're not going to do it. We are going to head over to Meridian. This is what we're going to do. We're heading over to Meridian because that's what we're doing. Because there's like a quest there. Yeah, like in my generation, people don't really know much about it, but I feel like people are getting better at it. I mean, actually about a lot of things. I mean, more and more students are coming into university with diagnoses for ADHD, anxiety, depression, and, you know, there's clearly a lot more effort being spent on mental health and learning disabilities, and there are more people going into colleges already diagnosed with those things, so that I think that they can get the help and the support that they need. And that's the point, right? We want everybody to be able to be helped and supported so they can all succeed. And I mean, I think about the ways in which so many things weren't known about not even that long ago, or less known about not that long ago. And I'm glad that we have more awareness. Clearly, we can do a lot more, of course. Like, we can do a lot more to be better at that. But I'm glad that there's more, right, there's more awareness of issues so that people can get the help that they need. Because I feel like that's the goal. So that everyone can do what they need to do. Yeah. Of course, there are other things that we're learning, that a lot of the intelligence tests are super biased, so you can... that some groups of people do less well in intelligence tests because they are biased exams. Why don't I do a quick save right now? And let's find out what's happening in Meridian.
The Shadow Carja won't stop at Ursa. They'll pick off the strongest of our
Hey, Levi. We are talking about education. Well, learning disabilities, diagnosing learning disabilities, more awareness. And I have you guys around to kick my behind when I want to give up the fight. Oh! You can't give up the fight. If you give up the fight, jerks win. And that's no good. The only thing IQ test measures is how well you can do a test, and that is true. How well you can do IQ tests, and that is 100.
Back from the wilds.
100%
Find any
true.
Banuk relics?
I would like
You
to
ready?
trade.
Let's trade then.
I'd like to trade, please. Oh. What do I need for those? Oh, I need Bannock artifacts, which I don't have. That's fine. Oh, hey. I need fatty meat, and I don't have it. Ah! So that's not what I need.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
I need some fatty meat. Alright, what do we have? Dirty baskets? Why would I buy a dirty basket? Mensa proves it's all about just showing how well you do. Oh, yeah, totally. By the way, why would I buy this? Okay. A bunch of smart people are paying an organization so they can deliver their... Yeah. So here are a bunch of things that I can buy, and I don't know necessarily why I want to buy them, but... this is fair. This is fair. Look, there are things that I want to buy, and I would like people to sell them to me. And I also want to figure out what's going on with...
Don't pass up these goods.
Here we go. I'm just hitting the merchants for the moment, and then we're gonna find out what's going on. Hello, merchant. It is a big town. It is a big town. I don't need any of these things. Oh, wow. Well, that's exciting. But let's keep heading this way. I just want to hit all the merchants up, and hopefully before we go do big quest things, you know what I mean? Alright.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
It's a huge town, and it's also...
Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Oh, I have to stay hydrated, apparently. A map of Banuk figures, which is terrible. But you know what? I can get, this reward box, and also this reward box. I'm only missing one reward box, and I feel really good about that. Let me...
I will leave you to the hunt. Be
think
sure to delve into the ruins.
I will.
You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
I don't think I want to talk to you. But I do want to find this other merchant.
Check out these.
Right? Alright, what are you selling? You're selling... Oh, so here's a nice generic seller of things. This is great, because this means I can maybe buy the resources I need, like Blaze. Well, a classmate's daughter was the youngest member of Gifted Child when she was 3, and they do a summer camp for the smart kids, so they meet. So I need Blaze. I'm gonna buy a bunch of Blaze. I'm probably wasting money on this, but I've got a lot of money. So they meet kids that are like themselves. We have programs like that. We have a gifted program. We had, like, I got into the gifted program, because it's one of the things about the gifted program is that a lot of times kids who are really smart get bored in class because they're not challenged enough, and then they don't do well, which is what happened to me a lot, actually. So there's often a push to try to have gifted programs so the students don't get super bored. And then in high school it was ran by the... Well, that seems not good. That seems like not the way to go about it. And my friend said it is totally different when her kids play with kids at camp or her friends at home. In what way is it totally different? Yeah, that sounds like it was not great. That sounds like it was not great at all.
These aren't goods, they're
It was a place to go during study hall. Oh, it sounds awful.
necessities.
You know what? We're gonna just go this way. Or we're not gonna go that way. I thought we were, but I lied. We're gonna go this way, I think. Alright, yep, this is the way we're going, everyone. We're gonna try to find the head of we're gonna find the king. And then we're gonna tell him that there's a bomb. I only did gifted, but like I think for us to get gifted and talented was only... Oh, what is this? Okay, I think for us it was only like in elementary school maybe? So I need to get over here, it looks like. Yeah, with us they test us in elementary school, and then you can do this gifted program. And then, but that, I think gifted is only elementary and maybe middle school? And then in high school you can take honors classes. I don't know how to say this nicer, but her girl dumbs herself down to the level of her friends. Yeah, I think that's also one of the reasons why they have gifted classes, so that people don't feel self-conscious.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
Here we go.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Oh, Levi, so you... Okay. Yeah, so I think if it's elementary school, elementary/middle, and then honors is high school. Hello. I should talk to you. Hello, Avad. We're gonna tell him about the bombs. Yeah, the first lesson you learn is dumb down vocabulary and concepts so you fit in. Right. And so I think the idea being that if they have a space for kids who are smart, they'll perhaps be bullied less, and be able to sort of be more successful so they don't have to dumb themselves down.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
Yeah, it does
She
seem
wouldn't
cruel.
want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes.
It's hard.
A landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
It'll be bad.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
I was an
Aloy.
underachiever
A moment.
who watched
Please.
TV school on high school level in elementaries. My parents
When we
realized
spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the
on
details
how to
of
read when I was
Ursa's death.
3,
Understandable, of course.
and explained the plot of a subtitle Italian opera on PBS when they
But
were
now
jokingly
that they've
asking me
been left to my
what was
imagination,
going on.
those details are all I can think about.
Yeah.
You were there. Did she suffer?
Oh, I'm gonna say she thought of you. Give a little bit of, you know.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine.
A little bit of romance.
Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Oh. Oh. I guess that's why I liked explanation in physics and chemistry class and not math. Why?
Aaron needs you at the warehouse.
Okay. Well, then I will go to the warehouse. That's what I'll do. So, Ice Bunny, why do you like physics and chemistry and not math? I think I need to go this way. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I feel like there's gonna be a big boss battle. And I feel like I'm not ready for it. It's cool. But I also feel like I can hit those 2 merchants we didn't talk to on the way.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss. Ah, you're back.
I am.
Did you bring me something lovely?
Probably not. But let's trade.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
I don't yet have the things that I need, which is fine. I still cannot get that map of Banuk figures. Awkward, but maybe I can sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell all of these to just try to, you know, I mean, I need to clear up some space in my inventory. It's getting a little ridiculous, so we're gonna just do that. Yeah, Ice Bunny, tell me why. And we're gonna sell these echo shells. And I don't think I have anything else that is just for trading. Not that I know of, but the school TV explained physics stuff and the high schooler did the math in class. Because school TV was for teachers to use as add-on. So school TV is some sort of, because I have never heard of it. So it's some sort of television that you can watch that teaches you, and so it,
Till we meet again.
as an add-on to their teaching.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
I see. So school TV was basically a supplement to teaching. Okay. Again, I don't think... Oh, a trampler heart. I'll buy one of those. And I'll buy one of these. And one of those. I'm just gonna buy some of these things even though I don't have room in my inventory. Because... what if I need them? And I feel like I do need them. Because I wanted to make something, right? I did. I wanted to... What did I want? I wanted, dang it. Was it something I wanted to craft or buy? It wasn't... There was something, and I can't remember what it was. Now you would find the stuff on YouTube, but in the early 80s it was on TV. We had 3 programs in German and 1 in Danish. Yeah, we didn't have, I didn't have TV teaching me classes. We just had the profs doing that, the teachers. For a while, some daytime TV in the UK was schools programs on both the BBC and commercial broadcasters. It kind of fills it out, I think. When? You got cut off there, be right. Okay, this is where it's gonna get bad.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
You know this is a trap, right? Like, it's a trap. It's a big bomb.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Like, but I knew that.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Here's the thing. There's probably like 1,000...
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Yep. So here's the thing, my friends. There's gonna be like a gazillion of them.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Yeah.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
So, here's the thing. There's clearly like a storehouse of like a gazillion pounds of this stuff. Like all this up here. I mean...
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a
That's a lot of blaze.
I
if
know.
That bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it.
420 blaze it. 420 blaze it.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
420 braze it?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Yeah, this is, bad. Let's see. This is highly flammable. What can we do? I would like to just blow it up, but I feel... Oh, hey, let me inspect this.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna... See, this is a big, huge window that I would like to jump off of, but I'm not going to, because, I would probably die.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
It'll explode.
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set.
Come on, door kicker.
Will we survive?
Maybe.
Probably not. Now push.
Oh! Nobody died. Okay, alright.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
That doesn't look like a...
This isn't over.
Yeah.
Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Nah, he's in there.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I know, right?
Don't worry.
Especially if you know the bad guys
He
around.
tries for the palace. He's finished.
Is he? He's gonna smuggle himself in some kind of a way. He's probably one of your guards with those weird masks on the entire time. All I'm saying is...
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
I just feel like... He's probably...
Fire on the Mesa's edge.
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
Okay. I just feel... Don't you feel like he's disguised himself as one of the guards so that he can just walk around?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives.
I mean...
Come, let's talk it over.
What?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Don't worry about it.
The
What is
tracks
this?
lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Hello, hideout. What is this? Let's see what we can see. It did make a good distraction. This is why I'm just a little concerned, because I think that Dervahl is not stupid, you know? And... Okay, so we are in here. I feel like this, maybe this bookcase could be like a... What is hiding in here? Well, let's just go downstairs. What if there's like an even bigger cache of blaze?
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Of course he did. Dude's not stupid, he's a mad genius. Okay.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Of course he did. I don't know why people... Look, if somebody's a mad genius and they're like, I'm a mad genius, I can do all the mad genius things, like, I assume that they know what they're talking about. I think I need to go this way, though. I mean, come on. Woo! Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Dervahl.
Ooh. We don't know each other. We're not friends. That's a bad guy. Just in case anybody... Don't die! In case anybody wants to know. Okay. Where are we going from here? Okay. I need to get over there. I'm a little concerned about this. Alright. I just died a lot. No. Hi, gang. This is, welcome to me falling off of things and also maybe dying. So, we're in a bad place right now, and I don't think we're going to be able to get over it. I think that I'm going to slowly die by falling off of things, and, we're going to have to just deal with knowing that death is coming. Yep, death is coming. Death 4. I didn't mean to die like that, but I did. I just... you know, sometimes you get killed by monsters, sometimes you get killed by just jumping off of things, you know? maybe it is a call for help. I tried not to die. I really did. Okay, so let's try again and be better. We're gonna try to be better. I need to get over there. Jumping. In real life, no. In video games, yes. Yes, when I... This is fair. Although when I was a kid, I don't... Did you ever do that when you were a kid? So let's see. I need to find a way to get... Alright, so the question becomes, how do I get over there? Oof. Death 4. So, you know, when I was a kid, we had this stairwell. Like, I lived in a flat, and you had to walk up a flight of stairs to get, from the sidewalk up a flight of stairs to get to the doors that would bring you into the apartments. And as a kid, because that's what kids do, I'd step on the first step, and then I'd jump off. And then the second step, and then I'd jump off. Then the third step, and then I'd jump off. And I'd just see how many steps I could get up and jump off and not destroy myself. You may get a reenactment here in a minute. Somewhere over there were green things on the wall. Yeah, so... Alright, let's look at this. That is... Right, I can get there. Okay, so we're going to try to get down, I think. Alright, so let's... No, I want to go back over here. I think I'm in trouble again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe, I have 2 scars from jumping off of things. Okay, I think we got it. I think we found our way over. Just move a little bit over here. And go! Don't die! I know. I was like, okay. Okay. We did it. We didn't die. We're a little low on potions. But we're okay. We're gonna find and we're gonna stop Dervahl.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard over here.
So we have to, and this is the first reason why I have a deep trust of doctors. I want to kill them, and there's an easy way to do it, and the easy way to do it is to just, So I just killed them. So I could have just thrown a bomb at them, which would have also done a good job, but I think it wouldn't have been as silent. So less with the bombs. But see, look at this. The game has given me lots and lots of medical herbs, and whenever a game gives you lots of medical herbs, I'm very concerned about what that means. I feel like it means that they're going to try to kill me. And yeah, I'm not bothered by doctors, because in the end, if I'm sick, I'm going to have to go to one, or else I won't get better. Here we go. So I've got 1 skill point. Is there anything interesting I can do with it? I could... Nah. Is this where I yell at you for metagaming? You're playing the game wrong. Sure. Uh-huh. Well, you know, it's just... I'm just a little nervous. Okay. What's gonna happen? I just feel like that's a bad sign. And they're like, hey, would you like some healing potions? You're like, no. Do I need them? Okay, here we go. There's Derval.
Look at you, Avad.
Oh, I don't like
the
him.
wriggling runt of a maniac king.
Don't like it.
You robbed me of my right to kill your father. So
Do
I'll
not
have
like
to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching
Are
the
you
Carja
sure?
burn. Even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes.
Nope. Nope.
Something's wrong.
Yep. I ruined your plan.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner.
That's so sad. So sad. That was a good smirk. Oh, that's right. I still have my. I'm gonna destroy this sonic device. Also, that's a big device. Yeah.
This'll come in handy.
Oh hey, I got some fatty meat. They gave me fatty meat, which I needed for something, right? What did I need the fatty meat for? There was like a whole thing that I needed fatty meat for, and I didn't have it, and then I was sad, but now I do. What? Gang, remember when I just said that I needed fatty meat for something, and I don't remember what it was? Maybe I needed to buy something? I still don't have enough fatty meat. Oh, you know what? I should have bought potions while I was out there. What was I even thinking? I should have bought potions. And I didn't because there's something desperately wrong with me. That's... You know what? We all make poor choices in our life, and I sometimes also make poor choices. Dang it. Well, that's life. We're gonna just do the thing. I was 3 or 4 too tiny to get off the high end of the work table at my dad's glass house. I tried to climb down and slipped and fell chin first on the... Oh, but who doesn't like a sausage?
What's this?
It's me.
Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Really? Oh. You've got a big weapon. Big weapon.
What was that?
Big weapon. Let me think about my what I'm gonna do with my weapons right now. This is a sling, which is fine. I don't need a tripcaster, but I could use my rattler, perhaps. Let's put the rattler down here. I slipped and fell chin first on the step with the stone wall. Ouch. Ouch. This is the war bow, which... Do I care about the war bow? Sure, let's keep it there. And then... I feel like I should just throw a bunch of bombs at him. Because bombs are really great. And, oh, I'm a little nervous. Okay. Ooh.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. Nothing. Regroup. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Hey, I put a bomb on him, and that was pretty great. And I'm gonna do it again.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Doesn't matter, because I'm gonna kill you now. Bomb! He's dead. Ooh, hi. How are you? I'm just gonna shoot you with... Yeah, I just killed him with bombs. Bombs are great.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third.
No. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. Then I was to the hospital where they gave me stitches, and I was screaming for my mom. And all the time I was mega scared. I mean, when... Yeah. Stormhawks.
Clan.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh, these are Glinthawks. That's not too bad.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
You know what I need? I need, to... That's what I need. Alright.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
We can do this. We can deal with this. This is fine. We will kill the Glinthawks, and... It's okay.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Really? How much more? It's fine. You know, sometimes... bad things happen to us, but...
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
We're gonna try to...
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Okay. For someone who leads an army, he's... I know, right? I think...
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
There are more. And, nope.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
We are going to shoot them. It's cool.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Okay.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
We're gonna do it. Okay, that one's dead. There's another one here.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Here we go. We're gonna kill that one. I need to get one more of those.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Ouch! Oh, hi. I feel like I'm running out of arrows.
You can get a machine to do it for you.
And I did run out of arrows. Okay.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Where am I? Ooh, okay.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Yeah, but I'm going to kill them.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Okay. I hope we're... Okay, so I killed all the things. We're gonna take all the stuff. It's fine. I feel good about that murder. I think we killed all those...
have to leave something else behind.
Glinthawks in a pretty good way. Let me get rid of some inventory stuff. Because that is... always my problem, that I never have enough space in my inventory, but we will get rid of all these corruption glazes. It's fine. Okay. Inventory management is... You know, it's weird because I should craft some things. In some ways it's a drag, but some ways it's exciting. Because whenever I have to inventory manage, then I have to make hard choices, and I love having to make hard choices. Oh, look at that. Potions. So good. Sparker. And what is this? I need to... Let me just get rid of that. Inventory. Boop. Resources. Sparker, let's get rid of 25 of them. And... Okay. So where is he now? Oh. He's over there. Hi, how you doing? I'm gonna talk to you while you die. Hey. Don't kill him.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
You're not allowed to.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains.
There you go.
Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Stop it.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I'm glad we all worked out. We're gonna go and sell this guy to be tortured and murdered by others. How friendly and family friendly. Yay. We didn't kill him. We're just gonna get our friends to do it. We're such good guys. Happy music.
Cargo had been here working since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa.
Which one is, yeah. Right? I'm just saying. Oh, hey, we can talk. Let's talk to Avad. Let's talk to Avad. Find out what's going on.
Aloy.
Yes?
To say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient.
That's fair.
You saved my life. You saved Meridian.
I did.
And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty.
I still don't think she should have died.
It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Nah. Let's talk about you and Ursa.
Were you and Ursa...
You know.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
Can I make a statement?
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one.
Oh.
Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Creepy. So, here's the thing I want to say. You know how fans will say things like, see, so-and-so's really good because they never kill anyone. They're really into that. Like, there's various fans of various fandoms that are really into, like, Batman never kills anyone, so he's a good person. I was like, Batman tortures people and throws them off of cliffs. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like... Yeah, right? Like, there's exactly one line. I just feel like I've seen Batman, like, throw people off of buildings. I just... torture people physically and psychologically, but he didn't kill them, and I was like, whatever. Also, I feel like there's a lot of collateral damage. I feel like people are gonna die. That's all I'm saying. Like, here we can be like, Aloy is so good. Ed has sharks with lasers, right? Aloy is so good because she didn't kill Dervahl. But they're gonna hand him over to be killed, so, I mean, come on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk about Dervahl for a moment, shall we?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian.
Okay.
As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it.
Oh, right. You don't have to think about it.
My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
Sharks with the lasers.
What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Let's talk about the Eclipse. They're a problem still.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see.
Yeah, we're on the side of
what
the...
you're saying echoes
guys?
whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land.
Yep.
When will the attack come? Do you know?
I don't.
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
I will. But I wanted to talk to you about staying in...
Shall we talk some more?
Yes. What do you mean by consider staying?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Yeah.
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
No?
Not to me.
Huh.
Oh,
Well,
thanks for the
to
follow.
start with, you kept the city from going up in
Crestcoast
flames.
2019.
You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
I need to go my own way.
Thank you for the offer, but...
Let's be kind about it.
I don't think either you or I are ready for that.
I think he is flirting.
Not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
I think he was flirting.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was.
He moves on fast.
But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
Interesting. Interesting.
I have to go.
Avad.
I understand.
Interesting. And pretty, my queen. We make pretty babies. Sounds like Buffy's cookie dough. Yeah. We're going to not go that way. Let's, I want the option. Let's go this way. We'll come back around. I feel like we can, maybe... We're gonna come back, but I want to talk to Dervahl before I talk to, What's-His-Face. Because I'm afraid if I talk to What's-His-Face first, then I won't be able to talk to Dervahl, you know? So... Oh, I know, I wanted to buy, some, like...
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I know. I wanted to buy a kind of like a serious thing is what I wanted to buy. Right. Gang, I remember that there was some kind of a weapon that I wanted to buy, I think it was. Oh. Where am I at? Yeah, I think there was a weapon that I wanted to buy. If I recall correctly, maybe. Ice Bunny, you think that I want to sell stuff out of my inventory, but do I really? Do I really? Or do I just want to...
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
I think...
You ready? Let's trade then.
I feel like there was a trader who had something that I wanted. And it was, I remember it's the map of Banuk figures. That's what I wanted the fatty meat for. I got it. I got the map. I knew there was something I needed fatty meat for. Yeah, I'm not a hoarder. I'm just a collector. I also am maxed out on my inventory again, but we can sell all this chill water because I don't need all of that. We're just gonna. I think maybe one of the reasons why I don't mind inventory management is because I played D&D back in the day where it was all inventory management all the time, and I'm just gonna get rid of. See, look at that! I got rid of 2 things. Let's get out.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
You know, I am going to try to find. Here we go. Hey, Nightbot. That's right. By the way, I have a Discord. If you would like to join me on my Discord, you should, because my Discord is cool, full of the cool people. And let's talk to this Durval dude.
Come to gloat, Nora.
Maybe?
Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
You're not going to talk to me?
I get it. You want to rub it in?
Not really.
Well, it's not working.
Interesting.
Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh.
I hope he can't escape.
You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart the bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
Huh, I'm not talking to you anymore. Do you think this guy's going to escape? This is my question. I mean, it's possible. So I want to... I know, right? Just so I can take him out. We're going to go this way, I think, is how we get to,
Used to about, eh? He may dress a bit too fast.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Who? I'm not talking to any of you.
Kept the wheel turning all day and buy the Ford.
I just want to get to, I want to talk to what's-his-face. Here we go. Right? I just want to, how do I get out? Ooh, look at that. Whatever it is, I'll take it. I don't think this is going to get me where I need to go. This town is so big.
No, on the way. Red alert.
Here we go.
Damn it.
Hi, everybody. Hey, everyone. So I have a Discord. Thank you, B-Right, for linking it. I also have a YouTube where I put up these videos, and maybe I will be able to put up new videos. Because it's the summer. I have plans for the summer. Grand and glorious plans. Right now, that's just a... What am I looking for? It's, right now it's, the archive of all the shows I've streamed. But I hope this summer to maybe do some vlogging. We will see. And then I've got a Twitter. You can find me on Academic Foxhole.
Aloy.
What's up, Erend?
I was just thinking about Ursa.
I was thinking about how she shouldn't have died.
She would have killed Durval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place,
Thank
to
you,
put
Levi.
him down. But she also told me to grow up.
She did?
I got to admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do.
Yeah?
Right?
Yes?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
Yeah, how old are you?
You did with Durval.
Like, are you like
Don't give
40?
me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, Durval?
What do you think the Oseram will do to Durval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop
good
by
guys?
his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Okay, well, what now?
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Better fit than the Sun King? I don't know about that. He's a little... I don't know about that. I feel like he's...
Well...
a bit of a mess.
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast.
It's fair.
You know what?
Tell me.
When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
That's why. Right? This is what I mean.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
There's a difference between not perfect and, other things. I got some skill points. They want me to go to the Grave Hoard. Why? What's the Grave Hoard? What's there? Let's... Oh, hey, look. There's a Banuk figure. Oh. I saved Meridian. I feel so special. Alright, where are we at in terms of our quests? We have to go to the Grave Hoard. Oh, that's where that robot command is? Yeah, that's fine. Weapons of the Lodge, I've not done that. That's not going to happen. Ancient Armory. I could maybe do that. That's the thing we might be able to just do right now. Oh, I want that Tear Blaster. Thunderjaw Heart. Alright, there's a bandit camp. I've got a bunch of tutorials that I haven't done yet. Awkward. And all of these tutorials are worth XP and I should just do them. But let's, hey, she can be single for a while if she wants. You know what I mean? Let's, what is this? Dusk Mesa. I think what we should do is go to this Ancient Armory. Because... let's, Thunderjaw Heart for the Tear Blaster. I feel like they trawled death metal lyrics to name things in this game. I think that's true. Hey, Aximilian, how are you? We are... here we go. This is the bunker. We are going to just travel here. Right? We're going to just zoom over there and see what we can do. Axe, how are you? Oh, what are you doing? How is your life? What is new? By the way, I'm going to do workout number 59 today after I finish stream today. That is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to eat. And then tomorrow, which is Sunday, I will do the very last workout for the hero's journey where I take on the boss battle. So I just have 2 workouts left. And, it's been really good. It's a 60-day routine, and it's taken me more than 60 days, you know, because went to Seattle, etc., 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 and sometimes I can't do it every single day, but I did really well, I think. I just got some new pins for my pin vest, as well as my friend's wedding gift, so I'm super pumped for that. Oh, nice! That is awesome. I am a fan of getting things done. I'm going to work out. I want you to know I'm going to work out, and then I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to grade and do email. I'm going to do a little bit of work, schoolwork, and then I'm going to read the Fate book. Okay, so I want you to know that I think... Hi. How are you? Can I trade with you? So I think... Oh, I don't think you have good things for me to... Yeah, so we don't care about him. Instead, we're going to try and...
Can't be too prepared.
We're going to try and see if we can fulfill this quest that has been... we've been wanting to do for a long time. Right? Can I tell you, even though there's a bunch of stuff going on, I'm feeling really good about life right now. And I'm feeling good about life because I'm hanging out with the foxhole. And the semester is almost over. I need to listen to 30 more pages of a book I need for an exam. Oh, I'm telling you, I am almost done. Hey, here we go. Right? Look, I have a lot of schoolwork that I have to do. Like, I'm going to tell you all. I have a lot of schoolwork I have to do over the summer. Like, I have to write a bunch of fellowship applications, and I also, besides the fellowship applications, I need to as long as you get the what's the word? As long as you understand it. So what was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. So I'm working on a book that I have to write. Like, I want to try to finish this book manuscript over the summer, if I can, and I need to do, although priority one is fellowship applications, so that's a bunch of academic stuff that I have to do, like for reals. But I also have a bunch of nerd stuff I want to do. What's going on? Oh, when you were talking about running a game at Gen Con, I meant to tell you that Raina, Terra, and I are going to NYC for FlameCon this summer. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Also, why am I getting creepy music right now? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting creepy music. Okay. Well, here we go, everybody. I didn't save, by the way.
There, fits.
I didn't save.
I just need to slot in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
Okay.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Right. Okay. Right, it's a little bit of a puzzle time. What do we got? Let's see what we have. So, okay, this is bunker door 9-8. Oh, there are a bunch of numbers that are not working out well for this. 12 and 315. Let me look. This music is very ominous, and that makes me concerned. Four was backwards. Okay, so what do we have in here? So there's some Okay. So this is a puzzle, and it's about time. What do we have here? Okay, so we just need to figure out what this is supposed to look like. This is time, 12, 15, 18, 21, midnight. That's fine. I feel like... So, what I'm looking for, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, which means that's not going to be interesting there. That's not going to be interesting. So we're looking for, and this is times on a clock. Oh, maybe. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, and there are 5. So 12 would be maybe. Let's see. Interface unavailable. So let's keep that one there. So it says 12, 15, turn it clockwise.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works.
And then let's do that.
Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
Let's do that.
Now to check the door.
Okay. Thank you. Very good. Let's
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
So we did that. Let's search the supply crate. I mean, I feel really good. Some things that I can't take, apparently. I'm out of... That's fine, whatever. What do we have here, my friends? Unterweave progress. Major Garrow. From Major Garrow to General Aaron Harris. Ultraweave progress. General, you want it fast, cheap, and good, and that's what we're going to deliver. By using a flexible nanofiber weave instead of plating, and enhancing protection with a 400 EV hard light microprojector, we've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days, and I'm confident we can get the suit out by next month, with enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better yet, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding, a few more techs, and another experienced test subject. I know Reese is our stretch to the breaking point, but any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. May God be with you and Jane in these dark times. Semper Fi! Major Garrow. Uh-huh. So, we did that. Let's, pick up all of these things. And I realize that... I know you're telling me I have too much stuff. I get it. It's fine. I will pick it up in a moment. Let's see what we can do, shall we? I don't think I can build any more stuff, but... Ooh. Let's, see what this has to say. So this is a bunch of tests. Weave is not tightening properly on local impact tests. We need to optimize existing sensors or add more. Sensor optimization successful, but torch protection still lagging. Increasing weave density. Getting there on the weave density and detection components. But an integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch. Subject isn't going to be able to walk that one off. Surgery required. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're bad scientists, but whatever. I have too much inventory.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
Okay, I need to gather 3 power cells. What is this?
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
As they are, which is cool. I need to get my power cells back. Give me a moment. It's a little bit of like, oh, exciting code. We're gonna finish this before we end today. Let's yeah, testing humans' first sign of an ethical scientist. I don't think I can take these power cells out. That's true. They admitted their failures, they noted them, and everything is fine. I also... They're bad scientists and that their notations are crass. I think that is fair. I also am... So I need to gather more power cells. Yeah, I think I have to... Yeah, I have to find more. So let me, go into my inventory, since I am maxed out on resources again. Let me get rid of... What am I going to get rid of? Echo shells, right? Metal vessels. What is that? I don't have a lot of blaze. Chill water. Here we go. Let's get rid of 10. We're just doing all we can, everyone. Okay. And what about here? What do we need to... Echo shells?
Not too much already.
1 echo shell, 2 metal vessels. Yeah, I did. I already made more bombs. I think I made more bombs. Do I have all bombs? Crafting. ammo. Because I'll tell you, I do freeze bombs. Yeah, no, I made more bombs. I know, I could have, I know. This is my problem, is that I really should be getting rid of some things. But you can quantify the level of ouch on an empirical scale that can be understood by anyone who has not experienced that ouch before. So we just need more. So I need, what, 2... I need to get rid of like 5 metal vessels. Maybe. And then also, like 5 echo shells. And I need to get rid of something else. Something like this desert glass. Boom. Alright. I think I can take all of this now. I am not a hoarder. I'm a collector. Right? I'm here for, you know, just the... So it does not look like we have the things we need right now. So we need more power cells. I feel like by the time I actually get this special suit of armor, the game will be over. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just here for violence. Alright, so we need more power cells. Yeah, this is, I mean, I really do need to sell these things rather than just break them down the way I'm doing. But at least I'm getting something out of them. So let's figure out what we should go, but before we go, I think we should go here. Let's fast travel. So what we're gonna do, because it's been 3 hours, so I'm gonna fast travel over to that quest, but not do it. I'm not gonna do that quest. We will do that quest next Saturday. So, I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. And what is up for me? What is happening? So, next week I've got my Thursday stream and my Saturday stream as normal. Thursday will be Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I know. I'm going to give you a one-time item that we explicitly state is meant for one fight. Please use it. Come on. So, Thursday will be Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I think we only have 8 more people, and we're right on the edge of one of them. And, oh, yeah, I save, I hoard. This is all true statements. These are all fair. And then Saturday we'll be doing more Horizon Zero Dawn, but I'm hoping to do some RPGs. I don't know. We're working on it. And I'll also probably chat about all the things. That is also a fair statement. Let's save, shall we? Oh, speaking of, you know what I haven't done? Hold on. I should craft some resist potions because I have used some. And there we go. Ta-da! You know what? Yes, we will be done by the end of the summer. That is a true statement. But we're like, I feel like we're really close. We're not that close in Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, but we're closer. We're almost there. Oh, wait. Were there bits? Oh, I know. The PS4 client is not good at notifications, and so the overlay is super strange. So I appreciate you telling me. So, Be Right UK, you give me bits, and that means something. That means that I'm going to sing to you We're in the Money in Pig Latin as sung by Ginger Rogers in the film Gold Diggers of 1933, and I haven't sung it in a while, so I'm super out of practice, but I'm working on it. So here we go. No, I think the thing is that I'm not streaming from my computer, I'm streaming from the PS4, and the PS4 doesn't have the same kind of overlay stuff. So it's kind of irritating, but it is what it is, because I don't have the way to put them together. It makes me sad. But, Earway and hey, the anime. Earway and hey, the anime. Iwayake awayat layav wayat wayat wayakste utayat geang wayo. Earway and hey, the anime. Be they ice skates or ani say. Old man the 80 and pray uye uthre upiaste awayang rayo. Iwe evne idreadle ansley of wed breansley ute day. And when we see the anley or the upley at the eye in the air the eye, we're in the money. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any kind of excuse for me to sing that in Pig Latin is good because I need to like practice and get much better at it. So I should get free bits too. I should work on getting free bits. So, everyone, thank you so much for being here. It is much appreciated. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for giving me an excuse to sing. Join me on Discord and see me next Thursday and watch this space for... Because, you know, right now, what's going to happen with all of the Geek Space stuff, we will see. But there is a French Resistance game that I'm working on right now, and then also Cthulhu Confidential. And I just have this idea that since I can't do the arena in GURPS right now because of... I just see a hawk. A hawk? Wow. There's a hawk outside. Which makes sense, because there are all these rabbits outside. Anyway, hawk. But, as I was saying, I might think about doing it in RuneQuest. So we will see. We will see what we can do with some fun stuff on the stream. So, take care, everyone. And you are the best. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.